Hi everyone, it's Edo Delamonte of DraftKings taking you through my in the bag and in the drink for this weekend's RBC Canadian Open. So, who's looking hot at Glen Abbey? Emiliano. Of course it's Emiliano. He's been very consistent this season. He's only actually had 4 rounds of 76 and above. So even if he were not to live up to that 8,500 price tag, I think he's going to be, still worth it. I personally think he'll be better than that. 3 top 15s in the last 4 tournaments has been very good. Was hitting accuracy, so 78% hitting fairways, links golf at Royal Troon. Think he's not going to handle this course? He hits it hard enough to still do well. He's got reasonable sand saves. And in fact, ever since he won the Freeze.com this year, he's only really had 2 performances where you thought, okay, he's not been good here. The Players and the Honda. Now, ignore the fact that the Honda is also a Jack Nicklaus course. Think of the fact that in those 2 tournaments, his putting stats were absolute garbage. Beyond that, as long as he doesn't putt badly, Emiliano is your guy. And since then, those stats have stabilized. So he's gone back to the mean. Emiliano at 8,500 is your guy. Who isn't your guy? Well, I'm really sorry to say this because I've been picking him a lot of late, but can't let emotions get in the way of business. Brandt Snedeker. He is, if I'm not mistaken, the 3rd or the 4th most expensive player here, for good reason, because he is boom or bust, and because he's also won here before. But Snedeker, didn't have a particularly good time in Scotland. In fact, had a pretty bad time in Scotland, and has been very up and down of late. So it's more, he's definitely not a cash game play, and I don't even think he's a GPP play. It's simply because you're paying that much money in a tournament that doesn't have that many elite players, that isn't often won by elite players. You want some of the dark horses to do the job for you. I don't think Snedeker is one of those guys, and it's quite bizarre, in fact, that although he scored here, and he scored well here on other occasions, he doesn't necessarily fit this thing statistically. So if he's not going through good form, yeah, I have my doubts about him. So Brandt Snedeker, I would maybe avoid. Anyway, that's been my chooser and my loser for the RBC Canadian Open. Good luck, everyone, and have a nice weekend.